The 2020 season kicks off tonight. We're counting it down here on the show, and we could not be more excited. But all week long, we've been giving out our predictions, from MVP to who's making the playoffs and everything in between. It's prediction week here on GMFB, and it all leads up to this. We are giving you our Super Bowl teams and the eventual winner of Super Bowl 55 to be played in Tampa Bay. None of us have told each other who we are picking. I'm sure some of us might guess who we are each picking. Kyle, down there, take it away, Rabbit.
Yeah, this is the big one. This ain't the Defensive Player of the Year prediction. This is not achievement in sound editing. This is Best Picture. Here we go. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I believe that the NFC champions appearing in the Super Bowl in Tampa will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm in. Strap those bottle rockets to my rollerblades and let me ride. However, I believe that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to lose on their home field to a team that's been away for a while, but they are back, and they are back in black. The Steelers over the Bucs in the Super Bowl. What is up? I got the Steelers. I'm taking a risk on Ben. I don't care. It feels beautiful. The defense, Tomlin, number 7, one last job riding out to the OK Corral. And this man, TJ, all over TV in the Super Bowl. Last time Ben Roethlisberger won a Super Bowl, it was in Tampa, Florida. And I think he wins another one. I got the Steelers over the Bucs for the soup.
Woo. Kyle, you were almost spot on. You were so close. What? Here's the thing. We think alike, but not that alike. So for the NFC, I got the Bucs. But here's some things you didn't mention, Kyle. I mean, this is Tom Brady, man. Like, you think Tom Brady would have left New England to not have a chance to hoist that Lombardi once again? He brings Gronk out of retirement. Leonard Fournette falls in his lap. He has 2 of the best wide receivers in the business, a young defense, and a head coach, Bruce Arians, that's ready to rock and roll. Oh, and not to mention, the Super Bowl is in Tampa. Doesn't it seem like a fairy tale?
Yeah.
But there's somebody named Patrick Magnificent, Maleficent Mahomes that is gonna ruin that fairy tale like a Disney villain. I'm going with KC. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions, baby, with this man as your MVP. Shregs, what you got, man?
Ooh, I love this. I love this.
I love it.
We didn't share our picks before the show. We didn't share our picks for the last 200 days. We've been working from home every single day together, talking football in a barren offseason of no actual football. And guys, guess who I have representing the National Football Conference in the Super Bowl? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are also going to be representing the NFC. I guess, I don't know what, this could be an all-time freezing cold take that 3 of the 4 hosts, and potentially 4 if Cave takes them as well, are taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have not been to the playoffs since 2007 and have not had a playoff win since 2002, to go to the Super Bowl and be home when they play that Super Bowl. But Nate Burleson, you are speaking gospel right now, because it's going to be one of those type of nights for Tom Brady. He might be walking in there thinking he's getting number 7, but there's going to be a number 32 waiting to take that ball and take it to the house. I, too, have the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl in Brady's backyard. I've got Chiefs over Bucs. Mahomes wins his 2nd straight Super Bowl MVP, and we are looking at a true dynasty in the National Football League where the ceiling is completely wide open. It's just 2. There might be 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many. Kay Adams, are you also on the Buccaneers hype train?
I cannot believe all 3 of you picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I love this show so much, and I love the respect for the Chiefs that Peter Schrager, if you're just waking up and seeing our show for the first time, I would love to go back 3 years when Peter was putting Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes on the map. And now it is undeniably the most talented team, the most talented quarterback in the National Football League. Schrags knows what he's talking about. I cannot believe this has all panned out this way for 2 years. That said, I've got a complicated relationship with the Chiefs. Chiefs fans. I've got family in Kansas City. I love them. I love what they did last season. I was so happy for Andy Reid, and they will be in the Super Bowl easily. They add Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They bring everybody back for this ride. They will be in Tampa Bay, but they will lose to the New Orleans Saints. And I say it confidently.
Get it out there.
I'm trying to get Nate Burleson's face as I hold this. I don't have a jersey, guys. They didn't send me a jersey. But here's what I'd like to say. As I hold my microphone in this very emotional moment, I am Peter Schrager. I am the band in the Titanic. I am the ride or die of all ride or dies. And there's something to be said about being as ride or die as I am. Has my heart been broken by this team? Yes, just like all of the fans. Have I thought they were the most complete for 3 years? Yes, and it hasn't happened. But I really do believe this is the best team. And if they don't do it, I am Laverne and Shirleying this thing off of the cliff. This is my last ride. This is the Expendables. This is, Jordan's 98 with the Bulls, Elway with the Broncos. I am on my last ride, Saints, so you better be on notice. This is it.
I respect it.
Can I point out one thing? Kay, I think we should clarify this. I think this is very important. We love Laverne and Shirley. They did not drive a car off the cliff. That'd be Thelma and Louise. I respect
Thelma
the passion, but Laverne and Shirley didn't go down like
Kill
that.
Laverne and Shirley like that.
Never saw it. Never saw it either.
In the factory.
Wait, who went off the cliff?
Gina Davis.
Thelma and Louise.
Who was the other one? Sarandon.
Well, I just ruined that.
got,
Don't put that on Twitter. Nate, Chiefs beating the Buccaneers. Kyle saying the Steelers are taking down the Buccaneers. Schrags is saying the Chiefs are defeating the Buccaneers. All three guys picking the Buccaneers to represent the NFC in Super Bowl 54. And I'm going to ride or die, and I'm going to be playing, Beethoven something on my way down. And I apologize to Laverne and Shirley.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm not American. Okay, we'll be back on Good Morning.
Susan Sarandon's watching.
Thank you, Kyle.
problem.
We love you, Susan Sarandon. We'll be back.
Ginger
It's
and Marianne
kickoff.
went off
Let's
the
go.
cliff.
Under the radar performers. We'll be back.